This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with Matchroom's Gym Marbella. We're in Leeds today for the Marching On Together press conference, head of the show on the 5th of September. Fighting on that bill, Callum the One Johnson. How are you, Callum?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. Nice holiday?
Yeah, it was nice. Brilliant. Lovely it was.
Pictures look nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. Got looked after well.
On that boat. And your missus looked like she's just reading books all the time.
She was just sat down sunbathing all day. She didn't do anything other than sunbathe.
I
Didn't
know.
speak to me.
I know about that. I know all about that. Not with, obviously, you know, my own one.
Sure?
Yeah. My own one.
You got something to tell me or what?
Definitely not, definitely not. My own one does exactly the same thing, so it's all good. Right, first of all, obviously you recently signed up with Matchroom, which is a great thing in your career.
Oh, it's fantastic. I'm excited about it. You know, it's you know, they're the best promotional company in the country. And I'm excited to be a part of the team. You know, the team's growing, they're doing massive shows all the time. I'm just excited to start the journey on September the 5th.
Kind of think that, obviously, you're 13 fights in now?
Yeah, 13, yeah.
13 fights in now, and obviously your biggest supporter and echo has been your trainer, Joe Gallagher, has always been banging on about you, but we get to sort of see the 100% or even an 80% Callum Johnson in the ring.
Yeah, well, like I say, Joe gets to see me day in, day out in the gym, and obviously Joe knows what I can do. But yeah, I think hopefully I'll get a good fight on this show. I think Eddie said there it's going to be for a title, so you know, that's going to give me that extra buzz and that extra push in the gym, and you know, I think hopefully I'll put in a good performance. Yeah,
talking to Eddie Hearn, obviously about you, he just feels like now he wants to sort of see, you know, the level difference of, you know, you've been fighting, you've done everything that's been asked of you after 13 fights, but to push you on now, like I said, some sort of title needs to come your way, a shot at it at least.
Let's say, take the old plates off and let's see how good I am. You know what I mean? I mean, I've been wanting it for a long time. Yeah, but now it's going to come for me, and you know, let's see how good I am. You know what I mean? You know, it's all right me saying it or Joe saying it or whoever saying it, but you know, I think we'll all see soon.
Let the public see.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting division, like I said, it's domestically, you know, Cleverly's returning back down to sort of light heavyweight, and Bellu's moved out of light heavyweight, but Ashraf holds the British title there, so you know where your target points are, don't you?
Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously, British level, you got Bob Ashraf, he's #1 in Britain, if you like. At British level, you got Cleverly, who's at world level. But you know, I think I obviously want to prove myself as the best at British level, and then move on to European and hopefully get to world level. I feel Nathan's at world level, and I think in 4 or 5 fights I might be up there. You know, and that's my goal, is to get to where Nathan is and look at them kind of fights.
But like I said, obviously being with Matchroom now, you know, you can obviously sit down with Joe and Eddie and just sort of map out a plan, a route, and to get you to there. Plenty of other fighters have done it that way.
Exactly.
So
I mean, I'll leave that down to Joe and Eddie to sort out and discuss between themselves. I mean, I just want to fight. You know, I'm not bothered who I fight, really, to be honest. If Eddie rings me and says you're fighting whoever you're fighting, okay, no problem. But that's what fighters do, you know. We're not really bothered who we fight as long as we're fighting. But that side will be left to Joe and Eddie to sort out, and I'll just do the training.
Absolutely. How's Boston?
Same old. It's all right.
Yeah?
It's not bad.
You travel up all the time?
Yeah, when I come to Manchester, I try to stay 3 days a week, or sometimes 4 or 5 sometimes, but all depends really what I've got on at home and everything else. But it's a fair old trek, 3.5 hours it is, from Boston to Manchester.
That is a fair old trek.
All we've got is cabbage fields. That's it. If you ever want a good cabbage, come to Boston.
So near Spalding, is that right?
Yeah, it's not far from Spalding, yeah, 16 miles.
16 miles.
Yeah. What do you know about Spalding?
I used to go to Newark.
Oh yeah.
And that's up that way, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Newark.
We used to have some friends in Newark. Hey, so they're still there, I just don't go there anymore.
Don't go, and I don't blame you.
Yeah. Alright, well listen, Callum, thanks for talking to IFL TV. I'm sure we'll catch up with you ahead of the 5th of September.
Yeah.
And best of luck with the rest of your camp.
Nice one, mate. Thank you.
Alright, cheers mate.